Testing, testing, testing. Testing. 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, testing. This is a mic test for Calallen TV. We are here at the high school gym here in Calallen High School. We are still doing a mic test here. And welcome to Calallen High School. We are doing a mic test. So, testing here at Calallen High School. We are testing for the audio mic for the volleyball game. Hoping it comes in. Testing. We are here at Calallen High School. Hello. Testing. If you could hear us. Yes, we do have mics. Okay, so we are here at the Calallen High School game. It is the Lady Cat varsity versus the Bishop Badgers. Currently, the Bishop Badgers are up 4-3. Today is Friday, August 20th. And if you guys could hear me, if you need to make any adjustments, let me know. Put them in the comments and we'll try to fix this. It's our first time back since baseball season of last year. Wildcats just take the lead with that. It is now 5-4 in favor of your Calallen Wildcats. We'll try to get some names for you. Wildcats are coached by Coach Bettis with assistant coach Kelsey Washington, assistant coach Cassie Preston, and assistant coach Jessica Hall. Wildcats serve it up. Violation, and it is going to Bishop, so that ties it up 5-5. I do have a lineup sheet, but it looks like not all the numbers are on here. The Bishop Badgers did not provide a roster, so we'll do the best we can. Bishop takes the lead as that ball was just hit out of bounds. Reagan Tinnell with the spike on that. Reagan Tinnell's wearing number 3 tonight. In to serve is number 11, Monique Gonzalez. And that ball is out. Wildcats will take the lead 7-6 over the Bishop Badgers. Again, 11, Monique Gonzalez, serve. Almost a save by number 11, Gonzalez. Bishop takes over, ties it up 7-7. Badgers take the lead, 8-7, still in the first set. Badgers extend the lead. That was out of bounds. 9-7 in favor of Bishop. Number 2 was serving for Bishop. Little miscommunication there for the Wildcats. Coach calls a timeout with the Bishop Badgers leading 10-7 over the Wildcats. Joining us later in the broadcast will be Nathan Atkinson, our senior leader on Calallen TV program. Lady Cats are currently involved in the Sinton tournament. They are first place in their pool, which that tournament will resume Saturday. I believe they won all 3 games yesterday. Bishops, they're going to come out. Here comes the serve by number 2. No roster on the Bishop side, so we apologize for that. And that was a nice little kill by Reagan Tinnell, number 3 for the Calallen Wildcats. Reagan Tinnell, a senior here in Calallen. She normally leads the stat charts with kills and assists and digs. Gets it over the net. Nice little kill there by number 17 for the Calallen Wildcats, Kerrigan Valdez, a junior. Reagan Tinnell will continue to serve. Try to get you a shot on that. Bishop gets the point on that last one. It is 11-9 in favor of Bishop. Make that 12-9. Coach Bettis a little upset about the communication there. Bishop holds the serve. And into the net. 12-10 Bishop. Number 1 serving for Calallen, Amanda Cadena. And Wildcats into the net, giving the point to the Bishop Badgers. Number 12 for Bishop is serving. Score 13-10 Bishop.
Listen, Roy's just saying this. He's not saying anything.
And that point goes to the Calallen Wildcats. Number 2 serving for Calallen, Ashley Robertson. Good serve. And that's out. Wildcats making a comeback. It is 13-12 Bishop. Robertson continuing to serve.
Roy, just sitting there is not saying opening his big mouth like he should. I'm the one that's saying I had a very tough week. Tough week. So if I need to be...
And that's a nice kill right there. Wildcats tie it up 13-13. That was a good volley on both sides by both teams. Robertson continues to serve. Wildcats take the lead, 14-13, as Robertson continues to serve. Oh, into the net. Ties the game up, 14-14. Number 11, Monique Gonzalez, subs back in as Robertson is subbed out. Bishop takes the lead with that. 15-14. And with that serve into the net, it is tied up. 17 comes into the game for the Wildcats. Kerrigan Valdez, she's going to be serving. Safely over. Good effort all around. Bishop takes the point. It is 16-15 favor of Bishop. Another sub comes in, 7. Zoe Brown, senior for Calallen Wildcats. Number 9 serving for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats take the lead. It is 17-16. Amber Smart serving for the Wildcats. Amber Smart, a senior. Nice job. That was Molly up at the net. Molly Appleby sealing that point for the Wildcats. It is 18-16 favor of the Wildcats. Amber continuing to serve. And that's out. Another point for the Wildcats. 19-16. Amber Smart is serving. A little deep. Good hard serve. It's too much on it. Bishops will take over. Looks like number 6 is serving for Bishop. Sorry we don't have the wide angle enough to get the whole court for you guys. It is 17-19 in favor of the Wildcats. Oh! Monique had a good idea. Just didn't quite get it over the net. point goes to Bishop. It is now 19-18 in favor of the Wildcats. Another kill by Molly as she gets subbed out. That makes it 20-18 Wildcats. Number 11, Monique Gonzalez, will be serving. Well, I'd call that an ace. It didn't get returned, so Wildcats go up 21-18. Timeout on the court. We're still waiting on my color guy. Nathan Atkinson should be coming. We're hoping he shows up. In the meantime, we did pick up a sponsor day. We like to appreciate Sonic for sponsoring us, so let's check them out.
Sonic, America's Drive-In is the fast food restaurant that isn't that far from the school, that has the best foods out there. If you need a place to go and eat, go to Sonic, America's Drive-In.
And we're back. Again, we'd like to thank Sonic for sponsoring Calallen TV. Bishop Badgers came back from their timeout. They regathered. Here comes number 11, Monique Gonzalez, junior for Calallen. She'll be serving with the score 21-18 in favor of the Wildcats. Nice save by the Badgers. And another kill for the Wildcats. 22-18 in favor of the Wildcats. Gonzalez still serving. Safely over. Again, confusion on the net for the Badgers as that goes to the Wildcats. They're getting closer to that magic number of 25. It is 23-18 in favor of the Wildcats. Served by Gonzalez. Safely over. That kill was just outside, so no kill. 23-19 Wildcats. Nice play by the Badgers. 23-20 as they come storming back. And that's just senior play by Tennell, just nicely putting it over. But called with the violation, so Bishop retains the serve, 23-21. Number 2 still serving for the Bishop Badgers. Another mistake by the Wildcats as Badgers are cutting into that lead. 23-22 in favor of the Wildcats. Number 2 serving for Bishop. The Wildcats could not come up with that. Bishop ties it up, and we have a timeout, folks. It is 23-23. that timeout with another Sonic.
Sonic Drive-In, they have everything to satisfy your hunger from corn dogs to burgers. Not to mention the delicious frozen drinks and desserts. Do what's right and make a stop at America's favorite drive-in.
All right, we're coming out of that timeout. That was last timeout was called by Coach Pettis. Trying to gather these Wildcats back up as we have a tied match here, 23-23. Bishop serving. Number 2 is serving for Bishop. Nice volley going on. And folks, you're not going to believe this, but Nathan Atkinson just walked in to give a little bit of hope to the Wildcats as they just picked up a point. It is 24-23, Nathan. Reagan Tindall is serving for the Wildcats. It's been a tight game the entire game.
Yeah, we're looking at two teams, obviously, Coach, who came to play some volleyball.
And you just came at the nick of time, Nathan, because that's the final point of that first set. It is 25-23. Wildcats take it. Nathan, so where you been?
Well, I've been over at work. We ran a little bit later than I expected. We had someone come in a little bit last second, but we're here now. You know, they've always said I bring good luck. They've always said that.
Yeah, you did. Appreciate you making it. You did miss a good first set. We had to apologize to our viewers that we kind of had a little mix-up at the beginning trying to get our audio straight. So I'm hoping you guys could hear us out there. Want to welcome Coach Acosta into the gym. He's got a little break from football. They had a scrimmage last night against veterans. You probably saw some of the highlights this morning on the show.
Yeah, and I actually caught that scrimmage last night, Coach, and it was definitely a tale of two teams that brought a whole lot of dedication to the field and really got out there and put on a show on a Thursday night. Definitely learning opportunity for our Wildcats as we head into our season opener next week against the GP Wildcats. So we have some good sports coming up here with Calallen TV, and we hope to bring that to you the best we can.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was I thought, I was at that scrimmage also, and it definitely looked like an evenly matched scrimmage between Powerhouse, Corpus Christi, Memorial, the veterans out there, and they just go by vets for the most part, but Wildcats and the vets, Eagles going at it. And a lot of good on both sides. Saw some big scoring. Tarek Hickman broke away with that big run. Epi Hinojosa had another big run. And then on the other side, they had a good passing game. They kind of scored on us a little bit.
Yeah,
they got a little height on some of their receivers and some speed. I thought the defense did really well in stopping the run, but definitely some things to work on.
Yeah, and, you know, Vet's definitely a team that never plays around. They always bring a whole lot of talent. It's a matchup we haven't seen in a couple of years. Our Wildcats haven't faced them in a little bit. I believe that's due to the the district rezoning and all that happened a while back. And, you know, as things have taken its course and progressed, we haven't played them. But it was a good matchup to see yesterday, and definitely a good one to be there for. You mentioned Tarek Hickman coming back. He's, a senior quarterback this year who missed out on the later part of the season last year after an injury in the Miller game. So he'll be making his return this year and definitely looking to put some numbers up for his senior year.
Yeah, no kidding. He looked really good last night, kind of putting the district on notice. As long as everyone stays healthy, we're going to be looking pretty good. We do have some new coaches on our staff, as did Vets. Vets had a new head coach, so he was bringing to his program. He's normal to calling the offense anyway for the Vets, so he's right there. He's knows what he likes and staying with that same game plan that's been always productive.
And the same can be said about GP as we move in to face them next week, as I've heard they've also made some adjustments in their coaching staff. Right,
and they try to take some of our coaches, from what I understand, but good people over there. going to be good to see them.
Always good to be a part of the Battle of the Bridge.
All right, game 2, folks. If you're just joining us, Wildcats won the first one in an exciting fashion, 25-23. And the Wildcats take first point here as they go up 1-0 over the Bishop Badgers. Number 17 serving, Kerrigan Valdez for the Wildcats.
They'll go ahead and steal another one real quick.
Now they're calling a net violation on Molly. And the officials are saying they didn't see it, so.
Looks clean to me, but I guess that's why we're over here,
Yeah.
with the mics.
They're right on the net. Reagan Tindall, Nathan, she's been a powerhouse so far in this early season, and she just smacks that one for another kill.
Yeah, making up for that net violation. Stealing a point back. You mentioned Reagan. You look across the court here, it's a team that's really dominated by juniors and seniors. Some of your seniors just serving right now, Amber Smart. As you mentioned, Reagan Tindall, a multi-sport athlete here at Calallen. Molly Appleby in the front. Brings a lot to the table with her size. Zoe Brown. So a really heavy senior team here for the Wildcats, and they bring some experience and some skill sets to the table for sure.
That's right. Wildcats lead 3-1. Make that 4-1 as that goes outside. Now, it's going to be a learning curve for us as far as the terminology here. Well, I think we got baseball and football down, and volleyball, that to me looked like it would be an ace because it was unreturnable. And we've had a few of those aces so far as the Wildcats lead 4-1 here in the second set. I guess they're saying that would have gone out of bounds as it hit the marker, the red and white marker on the net.
I guess.
Number 1 is serving for Bishop.
This volleyball stuff's definitely new to me, Coach, I'll tell you that.
Well, I remember back in my day, there was a movie with the actor Harmon, who I think was called Side Out. Had to do with volleyball and stuff like that. So Wildcats get that point, 5-2.
That's one thing, just in the little time I've been here, the Wildcats definitely, ladies and gentlemen, seem to form a wall around that net. Don't let too much go over their heads.
It's a good volley going on there. Nice save by Bishop. And that will go to the Badgers as the score is 5-3 in favor of the Wildcats. Nathan, you were talking about all of these seniors on our team. It's really nice to know that you know so many of these kiddos. You've gone to school with them for many years. You're a senior yourself. You've seen these girls play. You're in the classroom with them. How's it feel to be in your last year?
Well, it's, there's a whole lot of traditions at Calallen, and a lot of those come out in your senior year. It's, you try to make every game you can, try to be there with your buddies. The girls, you make their overalls for homecoming. So a whole lot of stuff goes on your senior year, and you start to kind of gear up for your adult life. And so a whole lot of big changes come. I guess I'm just taking it, preparing for the future, but enjoying this last year of high school. It's fun to be out and watch these, like you said, people I've been going to school with for, as long as I can remember, and to see them, excel both in the classroom and on the court and the field is very rewarding, and proud to say I know these people.
Well, that's right. It's we're hoping we get the full year in face-to-face. We don't want to talk about that negative V word and going virtual. We know what's out there, what affects kids, and we're just out here trying to stay healthy and do the right thing. Wildcats take another point there as it goes up to 7-4 in favor of the Wildcats. But You know, you missed out a little bit at the beginning of last year when we were 6 weeks virtual. Volleyball girls last year had to sit out a couple weeks and then gear right back up, have a good run in the playoffs, and we're hoping we could just finish out a full year. Enjoy all your activities and have it filled with lots of senior memories.
And it's easy to get lost before those balls going, you know, especially when you get those good volleys going.
Yeah, and you guys don't see where we're sitting at. We are sitting near the entrance on the visitor side. So we have this large official. He's probably 6'1", and he's right there at the corner, the back end corner, and so he's blocking our view of a lot of what's going on. So we're hoping you could just watch it going back and forth. I know you can't get the servers because our camera does not have a wide enough lens. Normally the girls, they'll live stream using the Huddle focus camera, and it kind of sat dormant over the summer and failed to boot up. But I tell you what, Huddle is a great company. I've already packaged up the old camera, and they're already sending in a new one, so they'll have a new Huddle camera coming in, and basically that camera just follows the ball, and you don't even have to man it. And you guys are used to watching the live streams last year. What you don't get is the commentating, so maybe you like that better because we talk too much. And anyway, Wildcats are leading 8-4. Reagan Tinnell, the senior, is serving number 3. Just outside. She's had a few aces already today, so.
Yeah, and Reagan, a 4-year starter here on varsity. She's been performing real well for this team since her freshman year. Not just in volleyball, but in softball as well, which we caught a few softball games this last year commentating. So volleyball is a new one for us, but for me at least.
That's right, yeah. I'm taking a different role this year. Normally I'm out there on the football field. This year I'm able to concentrate on the Calallen TV aspect here at Calallen with more live streaming and just trying to get things going and show all the wonderful things we do here at Calallen in a positive format. So yeah, it's trying to get used to what's going on here on the volleyball court. A lot of action, a lot of movement. You could never really call it boring. It's just live action the entire time. You know, and they have their own plays. You see them, they're holding fingers. The girls know where to go. Every once in a while you see a miscommunication on both sides, but that ball went wide for the Badgers as Wildcats add another point. It is now 10-5.
A nice play by Bishop there.
Yeah,
so they'll go ahead and steal a point back, and that'll bring us up to 10-6.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, Nathan, but Sonic has picked up a sponsorship for us. So we appreciate them sponsoring us. We ran a couple commercials for them, hoping you guys could hear it. And again, we're having difficulties with our soundboard. I don't have all the headphones in the right place, but we're getting everything fired up for this year.
That's super nice to hear. You know, Sonic being a continuing supporter of Calallen TV, and they're a nice addition to have. I personally go to Sonic, man, I'd say every day or just about every day, you know, before school, after school, go pick up a drink and get on with your business. So Sonic takes care of you, take care of us, and a great asset to have here in Calallen.
No, I'm telling you, it's a good thing. And I have a colleague here that buys breakfast, and last few times has gone to Sonic. So I've had that breakfast croissant sandwich. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, I just love their French toast sticks. Mm-hmm. Those have always been top notch. It's like they're so simple, but they taste so good.
Exactly. I started off my morning this morning actually with the premium meat burrito, breakfast burrito over at Sonic. It's got like a zesty sauce to it, bacon, sausage, the whole 9 yards. So it's a pretty hearty burrito. Paired that with a sweet tea and had a good day. So y'all make sure to stop by Sonic for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or just a snack in between.
There you go. That was Amber Smart serving for the Wildcats.
Oh, a nice hit by Reagan there.
Oh,
Bishop will get a point off of that one.
yep, little carry violation. So score is now 11-9 in favor of the Wildcats. Again, the Wildcats won the first set, 25-23. Number 12 serving for Bishop. We do not have a roster for him. Oh, number 12 gets an ace. A little miscommunication. Coach is wondering who had what. Come on, call the ball. I'm not much of a lip reader, but that's what it looked like. Call.
You know, me and my friends like to fancy ourselves volleyball players as we get together and play sometimes, but I tell you, playing with a bunch of uncoordinated guys is definitely different than out there on the court with these ladies who practice extremely hard, and so at times you're going to have some stuff go wrong, some miscommunications. That's just part of the job, you know. It's something that they work around, and that's why they practice so hard to try to avoid those. And when they do happen, to come back even better and try to stop them happening again.
Yeah. You got 17 coming in, Kerrigan. Serving for Calallen as they lead 12-10.
And that one's going to find its way to stay fair for a point for the
Yep.
Wildcats.
Another-
Looking at it, I thought
another
it was
kill.
going to be going out.
Yeah, I mean, that was a hard kill there by Miss Tinnell. You know, Nathan, growing up as a kid in California, we played volleyball all the time.
Mhm.
And even in Minnesota, we played a ton of volleyball. Beach volleyball and regular volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball is one of those fun things you just pick up, and it's definitely gets competitive, and it's a fun thing to play.
And that one falls short, so Badgers will get a point. It is 13-11 in favor of the Wildcats.
And if y'all could hear a few seconds ago, that notorious Calallen student section showing up to the volleyball games this year. I can tell you that the football games are definitely going to be pretty ecstatic, as many are happy to be returning to full capacity in there and packing that student section full, especially us seniors. We're excited to get to it and show our support for the Wildcats on Friday nights.
That's right.
Oh, there we go. Bit of a volley going on here.
Yeah, sure is. Nice.
Nice play there.
That was Amber Smart, wasn't it?
I believe
Yes,
it was.
number 9, Amber Smart with that hit. That keeps the Wildcats in the lead. It is 14-12. In fact, it looks like Amber Smart's
You know,
going to be...
when you listen and you watch and what's going on the court, you can see these girls, their teamwork and their practice really shows as they can talk to each other and get that play set up for that leading or for that, eventual, I guess you would say, point-scoring hit. They work real well together out there, and you can definitely see that teamwork and camaraderie come out on the court.
Right. And again, you know these girls better than anybody because you've gone to school with them for so many years. That was the battle with the tall girls up front, and Molly wins that battle. Gets the point for the Wildcats as they go up 15-13. This is Gonzalez serving for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and battle of some tall ladies up front, but Molly came through and perhaps had a few more inches on the opponent there and was able to get that ball back on Bishop's side and go ahead and score a point for the Lady Cats. A tight game nonetheless, though, here.
Yes, 15-14.
A few lead changes throughout the game. A nice hit there.
Reagan Tinnell again with another kill. 16-14.
And that's one you don't want to get rolling. Once she starts, it's hard to stop, you know.
That's right. Tinnell with the serve. Uncharacteristic of Tinnell, not quite getting over the net, as that takes the score to 16-15. Wildcats. Stratman subbed in on right before that last serve. Number 2 is serving. Seems like number 2 serves a lot for Bishop.
That'll go in Calallen's favor there. The ball's going to travel outside and wide a little bit and not be able to get back into play.
Too hard to handle, so it is 17-15. We use a simple software to do our live streaming, so we don't quite have a volleyball scoreboard. We'll see if we get an update and we could update the scores for you guys.
Nice play continuing from the Lady Cats there, as they're going to keep working on that lead. It's now can be up to 18-15.
That's right. Number 1 is serving for Calallen, Amanda Cadena. Wildcats keep it alive. It's funny how these girls know exactly where that end line is.
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of skill, and you see wherever that ball is, they know what position's theirs and what their zone is, and so they get there and get to that ball. Stay quite active.
That's right. Robertson to serve for the Wildcats.
There we go. Serve from Lady Cats again. Smart. Oh, man. That one will go to Bishop there. 2017 is your score here in Calallen after that. We are in game 2. Lady Cats taking the first one. As the ball's heading back to our side, as we'll score there, making the game now 21-17. This will be number 17, Kerrigan Valdez, with the serve from the Lady Cats. There was Reagan getting back over to Bishop's side. We have a good volley going on here.
It continues to go.
And they're going to hit that one out of play. Calallen's going to get the point there.
That's right. 22-17, folks, in favor of the Wildcats. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. We did not advertise this, so you guys that are watching, hey, you're the lucky ones.
Quite the volley went on there in that last little go-around.
Yeah, that went on quite a bit. And the Wildcats get the point, so it's 23-17 with the 6-point lead. And we have a timeout. You know, we've spoke to a few other sponsors as we get our year started. We're hoping to get some other people, so if you guys are listening and you'd like to sponsor Calallen TV, it all goes to the kids as we try to recoup our losses as through the years our equipment gets damaged and we're always having to replace equipment. If the Calallen Education Foundation is listening, we appreciate everything they've done for us through the years. They're always helping us supply equipment when things go down and y'all know about electronics. They do go down. So
Yeah, and if you're thinking about sponsoring Calallen TV and you're unsure, the money's not just going to a school club, but rather to something that really truly helps build people's life skills that they'll take on way beyond high school. I know many people who coming into Calallen TV lack some of those outgoing skills maybe, and were really in their shell, and have come out and really turned around. So you're sponsoring something that's going to affect people for a long time, much longer than their 4 years in high school. So definitely something great to get behind and back, and we appreciate everyone who does.
that's right. One of my former producers had an internship in New York and is now back in Corpus Christi working at KAAI. So congratulations to her, and we'll talk more. Maybe try to get her on the show one of these days. Wildcats take another point. It is 24-17.
Getting closer and closer.
This is a game point for the Wildcats. Or match point, I guess. Set point. One of those things. A little mistake there at the net, so 24-18 still in favor of the Wildcats.
It's 24-19 here. After that one's going to go out of bounds.
Hey, Wildcats took a late lead in the first set.
There we go. Molly Appleby puts it over.
I was just going to say the Wildcats took a late lead in the first set, and then Bishop came back. But with that kill right there from Molly, my goodness.
Yeah, that one had some heat on it.
That's a little bit by authority there. The Wildcats take the second set.
I would not want to be between that ball and the court. Let me tell you that. That one was coming down with some force.
That's right. Wildcats take game or set 2, 25-19. Help us out, folks. Put it in the comments. We think we're calling it, I don't know, set or the match. Must be the set. That was the second set. Wildcats win the second set.
Yeah.
We're learning it. Hey, we'll Google it next time.
I think I've heard sets used before
All right.
in the halls. I think that's a volleyball vernacular, I think.
2-0 right now in favor of the Wildcats. We're taking a break, and with that, we're going to go ahead and play one of our former sponsors, hoping they're listening, and they'll sponsor us again, Southern Charm, a wonderful company. We'd like to thank Southern Charm.
Some
And,
good cooking right there.
Boy, I tell you what, Southern Charm, it's excellent down-home cooking.
Good family-owned establishment.
They do some different things. Mrs. Williamson has always supported us and supports many of the Calallen programs. She's helped me out down at the middle school with the basketball teams, and now up here at the high school. Her kids are athletes, and they play through the Wildcat system. So anyway, we're going to start off with set number 3. Wildcats lead 2-0, 2-0, and Bishop will start off the third set serving. Number 7 is serving for Bishop. Again, we do not have a Bishop roster. We'll apologize, and we'll try to get that. And here we go.
Ball's in play now. Molly getting started fast. I believe the proper thing would be a set from Reagan into a spike or a kill or something from Molly. I'm learning as I go, but whatever it was very good. got the first point for the Lady Cats here in this third set.
That's good. And Lady Cats did score first blood in the last set.
And the second.
So they're on a roll. Keep it going. We got some good fans from both sides. Lots of green where we're sitting at. We got a lot of visitors from the Bishop community. Welcome.
And, Bishop not too far of a drive, so.
That's right. Just
I'm
right
sure
down the
some
road.
students out here.
Got some really good programs down there at Bishop. Softball and baseball have done really well.
Yeah, the Bishop baseball program's known for being a pretty good little program down there. Not a huge school, but they definitely have their strengths and hold their own against some pretty competitive teams. I want to say Bishop baseball had a state run, right?
That's correct.
All right, number 17, Kerrigan Valdez.
Coach Pettis is over there, taking care of her team, walking down her little sideline. I decided to take a drink of a Sonic drink. That just got me thirsty. Again, if you guys get hungry, if you're listening to this broadcast, if you're here or you're coming home, Sonic's right across the street from the high school. Get yourself a nice 44-ounce ice-cold drink. The score is 5-1 in favor of the Wildcats.
Yeah, and they're off to a good start pretty quick here out the gates.
Amber Smart is serving for the Wildcats.
That ball almost went out of play there. A bit of a save by Bishop.
Oh, Miss Molly just missed it. 5-2, Wildcats lead.
I believe that was Reagan Tennell with the hit there.
Yep, it kind of looks familiar. She has many kills already.
Yeah, it gives you some deja vu when she hits that ball over you. You see it, definitely one of the top players here on this team, a team leader, if you will.
Yep, she is well respected around the community, and teams that she faces, they all know her. They all try to set their blockers where they think she's going to go. But that's the neat thing about having teammates. You got Amber over there and Molly. Boy, they could bring that ball down just like anyone else.
Yeah, and Reagan, not someone you want to see across the net from you or on the mound whenever you're out to bat on the softball field. So.
That's right. She's coming off of another state year for the Calallen Wildcats. They went to state last year. Fell just short in a game they could have won. Softball's looking pretty good this year. She's back, and Brianna Ford is back. Tennell's up to serve right now. The score is 7-3 in favor of the Wildcats.
And a timeout. Oh, that's right. We have a little bit of a flip-flop. Freshmen and JV are playing after varsity, correct?
Oh, that is a good question. I thought they were playing in the other gym. I don't know.
I thought they were playing. That's a good question for our sports guy, Willie B.
We'll have to find out.
Catch Willie B in the mornings on our daily news here at the high school. Formerly a field reporter turned studio man this year, as he's stepping up to be our sports guy in the morning. So I can't remember exactly if it was later, but I know usually the varsity plays at 5 on Fridays to go ahead and get them over to the football game, I believe, right?
That's right. All right, just coming out of the timeout with the score 7-3 in favor of the Wildcats. Reagan Tennell is serving for the Wildcats. Waiting on the Bishop Badgers.
She shoots, she scores. Reagan having a little bit of fun before Bishop gets set.
And that's another point for the Wildcats.
And that was our amazing principal, Miss Neth. Miss Neth, how you doing today? Come on, say a word for the people.
I am doing fine, watching this volleyball game.
And isn't it a good one? Isn't it a good one on a Friday afternoon?
That's our high school's fearless leader. Been here many years. Oh, Badgers unable to stop that and get that back over the net as the Wildcats extend their lead, 9-4. 5-point lead here for the Wildcats. Number 1, Cadena serving. So good to see that we have, people taking care of themselves and able to come out, feeling healthy.
I tell you, Coach, they put their bodies on the line out here on this court, man.
Boy, hey, they get after it.
I tell you, when that ball comes in low, I don't know, there's probably a volleyball.
Well, they all wear those knee pads just below the knee because that's where they're sliding. So 10-4 Wildcats.
Amanda set to serve again after that point.
Nathan, we have homecoming will be coming here pretty soon. I know we haven't started the season yet. Season starts next week as we open with GP, as you mentioned earlier.
And homecoming's a bit early this year.
That's right.
A bit early.
September, a few weeks. September 10th?
September 10th, really early.
So
we're starting the festivities off early. I know in the past, last year at least, we went ahead and filmed and had announced the names for the homecoming festivities. Is that something that the viewers can perhaps be seeing again this year?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I believe many of the organizations are already trying to figure out who their beau and sweethearts are going to be, representatives for their own clubs, and of course the big, homecoming king and queen for this year. I wonder who's going to be in the running there.
Yeah, and it's funny to think, this year it's going to be somebody from our class getting those awards. So,
that's right. That's right.
I've heard some of the school talk, through the grapevine of who some of the popular front runners are. I'm not going to drop any names or say any spoilers, but you are going to have to tune in to see who wins homecoming king and queen on September 10th. So
that's right. Robertson serving for Calallen to score 12-6. Ball just gets over. Well, I would call that an ace as it was unreturnable. Hits the top of the net and just falls over. Bishop could not handle it. Robertson still serving as the score goes to 13-6. So, Nathan, you were talking about some of those nominations and stuff, but one thing you haven't mentioned is that you're eligible this year to be the beau for Calallen TV.
That is true. One of those senior year things.
That's right.
I just forgot. Snuck up on you. Senior year sneaks up on you for sure.
That's right. Last year, our weatherman, Cowboy John, was our beau for Calallen TV, and Sterling McCall was our sweetheart.
Another Calallen TV representative, Oscar. He actually went ahead and won the whole thing.
That's right. Oscar became one of our Calallen reps, was the homecoming king.
Oscar, kind of a jack of all trades, if you will, around Calallen TV this last year. Kind of come in wherever we needed him and stuff, so it was nice having Oscar around.
That's right, and Wildcats just keep adding the points. It is now 15-7. This is set number 3. Wildcats won the first 2 and have a commanding lead so far, but I spoke too soon as we go into the net on that one. Bishop will be serving 15-8 in favor of the Wildcats.
Just 10 short of putting this one away, the Wildcats are.
Oh, don't be jinxing it. Bishop comes with the kill of their own as they grab another point. Good communication there by the Wildcats. But just fell short on that one. (15-10), still in favor of the Wildcats. And there's Molly. And she sends that one home for a kill. 16-10 Wildcats. Number 9 back to serve, Amber Smart.
Yeah, Wildcats working on putting this one away.
Hard effort to try to save that. Goes to the Badgers. 16-11.
Across the net there. Get wide there. Is that point's going to go to Bishop?
Yep. So just looking at our software, the software, if we do a future game, I think we'll be able to put a scoreboard up there for you guys. For now, we'll just continue to keep giving you updates on the score.
There we go. Point for Calallen there. 17-12, the new score.
That's right. 17-12, favor of the Wildcats. Gonzalez on the serve. Wildcats ready for that. I guess I call that a push. 17-13, Wildcats. Bishops with the big block. Point goes to the Badgers. It is now 17-14.
Getting a bit closer.
They are. They do that. I've seen that in all three sets so far. They get after it. They don't give up. They keep making a late comeback. Another smart play by Tennell, just tips it over the blockers. Makes it 18-14.
Tennell back to serve now. As we get closer to that 25 mark.
Right.
18-14.
Victoria Stratman subs in. Tennell serves. Nice play by both teams. And the Wildcats prevail on that volley. 19-14 Wildcats. They're back to a 5-point lead. And that was Tennell on the serve. Tennell with the ace as it is unreturnable. The score. See if we can get a camera on our servers over here. (2014) Wildcats. Nice kill by Stratman. Victoria Stratman with the kill. That takes it to 21-14. One of the largest leads of the set. Tinnell still serving. Oh, just wide. Brown. 21-15 in favor of the Wildcats. It's almost like the Wildcats were looking for that little dink over the net, and then they come home with another kill. 22-15 Wildcats as they sub out a few players. Here comes in to serve is number 10, Denise Boteo, another senior.
Yeah, that was a nice save there on that play to get that ball back over the net.
Good serve.
Leads to a point.
I don't know, I guess I'm going to call that a lane violation. 23-15 Wildcats. Boteo still serving. Nice job there by Gonzalez. And that hits the pole, the red and white marker on the net indicating it would have gone out of bounds. Bishop comes up with the point. It is 23-16 after that long volley.
Yeah, just 2 more points for these Lady Cats.
Good job by Boteo and Gonzalez to keep that going. Nice effort by the Badgers. Just couldn't get it up as it is 24-16.
Yeah, things are definitely looking good.
I think this is a match point.
Yeah, if you're one of the girls in this Wildcat team, you definitely feel good about this right here.
Still going.
Wow, what a play there.
Nice save by number 2, Robertson.
There we go.
And that's it.
Good stuff, good stuff.
That is set, match, game, whatever you want to call it. Wildcats win 3-0. And it is over for your varsity Wildcats.
Yeah, a 3 and out, if you will. Not bad play by both teams.
Not bad play at all. So want to thank you guys for watching. Come back out next time we have a home game. We got the Wildcats coming home next week. Varsity football. Going to be playing GP. The head coach is going to be his first game. Going against the all-time winningest Texas coach, Coach Phil Danaher. Here at Phil Danaher Stadium. The stadium is named after his greatness. Still plugging away. Had a nice little article on him the other day with Chris Six, I think. Had a nice little article, or was it Collar.com? I don't know. It's one of those. But nonetheless, we are through. Nathan, thanks for coming out.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Y'all make sure to tune in to the daily news and what we got next week for the upcoming football season.
That's right. Here's the Calallen TV. We are signing out.